Hello everybody, we should be live now, so welcome to a stream playing something I haven't played on the channel for a while. Yes, so as you guys know, there was a patch today, the wipe happened, and I'll be doing a patch video tomorrow. Not today, I've been busy. Oops, that's the wrong one. But I will be playing it today. So that's in the way. Sorry about that. So now everything's ready. I'm going to be playing PvP EU. Let's go. So oh, my account's still here. Okay, well at least my account can't be name can't be stolen. I would have been so pissed if someone had stolen my account name. That would have been a real pain in the ass. So I guess they didn't wipe that. Let's see, 0, some redeemables, enough experience. Okay, basic cutter with some cannons. We can do missions. And my clan's still there. Okay, I'm not going to bother with any of the chats. Is there no help chat? There is. But I'm going to keep them closed for this stream. Another thing which I'll be doing is I'm going to start from scratch. Let's see, so I should be in Wilhelmstad, yep. Okay, I'm going to do a mission first of all. Let's see, combat orders, Yonker, sure. Fort Aranya. Oops. I forgot that's a thing. The game doesn't tie you to the screen with the mouse, which is annoying indeed. But we're gonna do a combat order. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for, but we're gonna do a combat order. And then I'm going to sail to the Bay of Maracaibo, I think, depending on how busy it is. And see if I can find any traders. Heh, this certainly is rather busy. 2 members of a clan logged in. No, don't read. Don't read. Resist. Otherwise I'll get in the trap of just chatting in chat and not actually playing. I've done that plenty of times before. So I'm going to resist. Another thing I've noticed is that I get a hey. That is Trader Snow. Let's take her. Let's take her a prize. So there's some mechanic changes, which I've played a bit on the test bed, but admittedly not enough. So let's see what we can do in this day. I hope you guys are all also enjoying the wipe. I can't join battles for 50 seconds. Does that mean I can't engage battles either? Because I want this Trader Snow. Okay, so that's changed to 15. I've only done missions on the test bed. 9, 8. And also, if anything's too loud or not loud enough, give me a heads up and I'll fix it on the stream ASAP. Did I nail it? I think I might have gone a bit too far. But anyways, let's see what glorious loot this British Trader Snow has. Okay, let's load chain. I feel like I need to up it a bit. Yeah. Let's move hard to port. These guys, free carronades, yep. We gotta get their sails down quickly before they manage to run downwind, because they are certainly faster than us when sailing broad reach. Not broad reach, but I've lost my terminology. Not downwind, I guess is the right term. Oh yeah, that did a number on them, their sails and rigging. And like I said, I'm going to do this all without the redeemables. On this server at least. I might just go ahead and do the redeems on global. Good, good. I should have waited in hindsight. Hindsight 2020 though. Okay. Let's get the starboard cannons ready. And this time we're gonna wait. Ooh. That did a number on my stern. Carronades hurt, yo. Okay, that's good. Next step is gonna be me trying to move up to get on her stern. Can the AI use repair kits? So he is at 72 right now. He obviously hasn't used the repair kit. After this jibe, I'm going to try and get past him and sit on his stern instead. I should have slowed him down enough as well to do that as soon as I pass his bow. Wait for it. Good. Let's load ball on starboard. Gonna take a hit here, that's for sure. Not too bad. We're gonna hit him harder. That's just a random signal flag. Don't worry about it. I don't know which signal flag it would be. I'm pretty sure it is a signal flag. Let's take a quick Google. And while I'm at it, let's hit that stern. Could have done better. Hey Frank. Let's see. It is an M. M for Mike. So it's not Scottish. Ow. You're not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to have a field day on your stern, bitch. Just gonna close that. Broop. So, another change you can notice is right here. There's a middle bar here as well. That represents this whole structure or something like that. I'm gonna need your guys' help to edit in the wiki with that as well. If you help out with the wiki, by the way, it's a huge thanks from me. It helps a lot. Okay, good. Let's load the grape. Let's cut the sails a bit. Looks like this is gonna be a rather successful first expedition for this new captain. Dang it, mistimed. Let's not turn yet. Now we go. Okay. Wasn't too bad. They are sailing slowly though. Like painfully slowly. Like right now, we're doing it quite well. 6 knots. Think we can afford battle. I really like the voices as well in this new patch. They were in the testbed as well, granted, but I didn't do any videos on the testbed. Because I was lazy. And I was playing other games as well. But it's gonna be good to be back in naval action. Back after a wipe. Sailing on the 7 seas, on the beautiful green, blue seas. Capturing me some trader snows. 4 crews, dang it. We have a lot to catch up on. And of course, with her being my first capture, I'm going to keep her. Mostly just for trading purposes. Since not gonna use redeems. I'm gonna do this properly, like a new player. Something I haven't done in, I believe a year. With the launch to early access. Actually, that's more than a year. That's like... The launch to early access was like January 2016. That's a long time ago. Either way. It's gonna be good to be back in the small ships. Not the auto, since I promised this round no redeemables. Although I really do like the yacht. That's for sure. Oh, she's turning to bear her guns. Damn it, got 2 of my men. Grape. Grape really does do a number on the crew. That's what I'm using right now. Okay, I need to stop exposing myself. Let's get into boarding prep as well. I'm afraid about what I'm gonna do though. 15 crew advantage is not that much with me being the fuck up I am. That wasn't a good shot. Hey, Raider. Okay, I'm going to go for one more. And then I'm going to go for the boarding action. Okay, that's perfect, that's perfect. Let's pull an old tactic of mine. Hope I don't lose any crew members in this operation. It's easy, after having graped them a bit. And cut down some of their rigging and sails. Well, I say it's quite easy, but... the slowing down part is a bit problematic. Did I go too far? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Narrator. I barely started and I saw this AI ship. Only 2 marines, we can get it. But yeah, I just started like quarter of an hour ago. And I saw this vessel immediately upon leaving Wilhelmstadt. So no French is sunk yet. But I'm sure that'll come soon enough. Fire deck guns. Let's board her. And the final one. It's only a trader's no. Inspect ship and hold. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's do a quick tack. I could have just pressed the sink ship button, but... Nah. That would be too kind. Sure, whatever. We'll just... It says I sank. I'm pretty sure that's not right. If I press here... Apparently I sank. Well done, game. Oh well. Yay! Henry, you can't capture AI ships. Apparently, that's what it said. So, yeah, whatever. Let's just sail back to port, repair, get some crew back, and sail to our mission. Or we sail... Sailing over here would be good, but it's a rather long distance. Maybe I'll take... Oh, it's an SX. I thought that was an indefatigable with that skin, and I was a bit surprised. F&B, this is EU. I decided to go for EU, mostly due to my clan going to EU. As you can see, Valgard, Stilgard, Connolly. Guys from long ago. I've played with those guys since... Well, early access, launch... no, not for launch of early access, but... Launch of open world. Plus some, minus some. I'm not playing with them right now, as it's obvious. Repair. Manage crew. Yeah. Combat orders, let's see. Kinda shit. Oh, I cancelled the wrong one. Let's see. Can I not buy anything from Marks? Is that bugged? And what kind of ships are here for sale? I'm also gonna have to get into crafting later. Again. Oh well. Let's set sail. Go to the mission. Following that, we'll sail to Zoutman. And... To refit, repair, and all that jazz. And following that... I think I'm going to sail to the Bay of Maracaibo. Thanks, cautious commander. Oh, I figured, might as well try it. It gives me an excuse to sail the smaller ships as well. Not that you really need one. And it's also good to see how the new player experience is. Of course, it's not entirely representative since I do have a bit of experience. Also, another thing which has been changed, which is pretty cool. There's something missing here, or I can't remember where it was. Pretty sure it was here. And as you zoom in, there's something missing. Granted, I don't think this is enough of a step, and I'd rather see it go further. But they removed the coordinates. Of course, preferably I'd have the entire map removed. It's kind of... I still remember the days of before early access, no map. You had to stumble your way through the places, figure things out. It was a different experience. Was it better? I'd say it was better. But it's worse for the new player, I guess, since they get easily lost. But hey, it's still an improvement. No more coordinates. And anyways, you should be able to navigate based off of landmarks and such. For example, I can say I'm exactly there right now due to that little thing here. Just use those kinds of things. Navigating isn't that hard, unless you're me. In which case, I get lost all of the time. So, by the way, how are you guys finding the wipe? Most of you just redeemed your XP, or are you doing the route I'm going? Not redeeming my XP, starting everything from scratch, because... fuck it. You are true cautious, Commander. We're always in the West Indies. Unless somehow you manage to go like all the way this way. I wonder if there is a border on the map. Hey, there's Valgard. If I had an alt account, I think I'd just put it on the PC in a virtual machine or something and just keep it sailing forever and ever and ever and ever until it eventually hits limit. Make another streaming account for fun. A bit like what's that guy that tries to go to the far lands in Minecraft? Fair enough, Cautious Commander. It's not like the servers are going to run away. We also have quite a few people on. 760 people. Though I expect that number to quickly decline in the next couple of days. After all, that's how populations work. Okay. Not gonna get distracted by chat. It's a bad habit of mine when I'm usually playing on my own. Well, it's not a bad habit, it's a good habit when you're playing on your own. It's a bad habit when you're recording and streaming, I'd say. 5 people? Who jumped on? Oh, lobotomy. There are some old faces on that I haven't spoken to in a long time. I certainly need to get on TeamSpeak with them at some point. But I'll do that after the stream sometime. Hey, it's Cutter. I'm certainly getting carronades for this puppy though. These 4-pounders are puny. Especially since I believe the AI uses 6-pound cannons. Was Nope, I messed up. Didn't have enough range either. Was worth a try though. I wonder what settings do I have on? Is it on? Gotta check that when I'm out of combat. Gotta make sure the settings are alright. Too high. Well, one annoying part of sailing these smaller vessels though. Well, the fore and aft rigged vessels in particular. It's a bit annoying to get a good shot off. Also, that fire. What they shouted. You know what would be cool? If we had localized, well, quote unquote localized languages. So, Dutch crews spoke Dutch. I'm hoping the devs implement that. Damn it. Nope, you're not doing that. There we go. I can't tell what language they're speaking, like, it does. Like, when they say fire, it's very clearly English. Haha, I dunked it all in water. This is going just fine for this quote-unquote new commander. Oh yeah, that poor pirate ship. He ain't going anywhere alive. Ow, bitch. A bit too tall. High, I mean. Oh no, they got leaks. And that wasn't that good of a shot. Got a decent shot on her stern, but other than that, and it's not like one cannonball is gonna sink her. Did I? That's the one I want, okay. Come on, turn faster. Yeah, there's a lot of rear admirals and such sailing cutters, but as you can see, I'm not one of them. I'm gonna stay Yonker for until I get enough XP to be the next rank. I saw that sentence going smoother in my head than it actually did. But with how it's going now, I don't think it'll be too long. I don't know, Henry. I'll probably do some live streams on what I'm doing. I don't think I'm gonna do a video series. I'm gonna try to keep my video series for naval action like instructional or useful. For the most part. If not entirely, actually. And it's probably, let's be honest, not gonna be too much PvP because I'm a scum bag. Although I'll see about returning to PvP. It's gonna depend on how much time I want to spend. I'll certainly return to PvP though when Naval Action Legends enters. Or comes. I'm really looking forward to Naval Action Legends. Finally, a quick to get into PvP naval action. And this vessel is almost sunk. We just gotta destroy the hull structure. Ah, damn it. I would have had her there if I wasn't a bad shot. Also, why aren't they pumping out that last bit of water? You'd imagine they would want to do that, even though it isn't a lot of water. Water in your ship isn't ideal. Ah, bollocks. I knocked out the gun at least. Yeah, Legends is definitely gonna be great. Some sea trials action. I'm wondering how the progression. I'm wondering how the progression system will be like. I'm hoping the progression will not be too brutal. And I'm imagining we're gonna have the same ships in Legends as we do here. So I'll be sailing my lovely Inger. My lovely Bussen Tower. My... of course the Bussen Tower, I need my Fab Shack. All those lovely ships. I also wonder how they'll do upgrades, if they're gonna do it the same as here. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with it at least. But seeing as they have really capable combat in naval action, the combat is for sure gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do around all of that. And that's... that guy sank. Leave battle. Not bad, not bad. I think Valgard is AFK. Let's sail towards Zoutman. Well, let's see. We are right here. I'm going to go through the Zoutman channel. I think that's the quickest. Zoutman channel, go in there, repair, and then sail south. It's certainly been a while since I've sailed this channel. In a testbed for fun, I was sailed at USA And look at them. Seagulls. I hate those bastards. Would be cool to see them in battle instance. Wait. I think they actually are in battle instances. I just can't remember them. Hey, it's Valgard. Yeah, we got a decent amount of XP in that. I think that isn't too bad. It's a bit brutal for new players, though, that don't know how things work, I think. But we're gonna see about capturing some traders. Also, excuse my shitty Dutch writing. I'm awful at writing Dutch. I try at least. Nah. I could have had this indie if it wasn't for that cutter. I'm pretty sure. Just too bad I couldn't capture her. Wouldn't be able to capture her. Wait, how did it go? If it ain't Dutch, it ain't. Shit. Ah, I remember. It ain't much if it ain't Dutch. There we go. I'm going to fall into the trap of chatting here. I'm falling into that trap. I'm falling into the talking chats trap. I got quiet. I'm sorry guys. I'm awful at this streaming thing. But we're about to see Southman. It's been a long time since we saw Zoutman in our channel. For that matter, Willemstad as well. For that matter, the open world at all, if you think about it. I don't think I have a lot of content in the open world. Is my last one potentially the fishing one? No, can't be. Can it? Ah. Oh yeah, Dutch peanut butter. Now all we need is jelly and we can have peanut butter jelly time. We gotta be quick. Come on. Ho 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 ho. I'm gonna get that Le Gros Ventre. If that's how you pronounce it. I'm shit at pronouncing things. I'm shit in general. But either way, hurry up, hurry up. No, don't sail away. What? I just realized something. We need to craft our own cannons now, don't we? I'm pretty sure that's the case. Shit. Ah, fuck, I was right. I hate it when I'm right. Whatever. 6 pounders, 6 pounders. We need 12 of them. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can't afford that. I can't math. I thought it was like 2,000. Yes, I can afford that. But I forgot you have to buy, you know, enough for the decks now. It's an... That's a... Yes, it's an Ingeman land. I want you, Ingeman land. Wait. I think that's 2 E's. I don't know. At least I try. Gotta give me some credit for at least trying Dutch, even though I'm awful at it. Even though I'm Dutch and I should know better. Either way, let's take Le Gros Ventre a prize. Let's hope she has some nice loot, which I probably can't fit in my vessel. That's an epic event. We're not going into that, that's for sure. Can we catch up to these Gros Ventre? It's a Gros Ventre. It's gotta have a lot of nice loot. And the questions begin. Sextants gives longitude, I think. Come on, proud little cutter, I believe in you. I need to pay attention as well, or I'm gonna get... You'll see, Henry, you'll see. I'm gonna get it. This is where my experience comes in. Don't go, damn it. That ruined everything. God damn it, stupid. Okay, I need to go downwind a bit. Am I in good position? I think so. Let's get her, boys. This is gonna be a little lesson on how to capture larger ships than you. And, okay, they're not immediately loaded, luckily. And let's keep that chat closed. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for me. With my 4-pound mediums. Really, carronades would be so useful. Don't only get ready to fire. Load the bloody guns. I need to get behind her quickly. Not only do I need to get behind her quickly, I need to quickly get out as many sails as possible. Otherwise, that square rigger is going to use her advantage in sailing. Not broad reach. Ow, 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 ow. That was not supposed to happen. This is not over yet, though. Stop, 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 stop. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, that wasn't as bad. Don't tack, don't tack. Go downwind. I need you to go downwind. I need to get on your stern. Her yes, her larboard guns aren't loaded yet. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Shit. Okay, okay, we're still good. We're still good. You know, never ventured, never gained. And we're definitely venturing out on this one. Maybe a bit too bold. Maybe. Or maybe just right. Okay, that was a bit too high. Let's get out behind her guns. Okay. Whew. That could have been the end of me. In my little cutter. But I am going to make it. That's the goal for today. %, sales. He does have a lot of crew though. That's gonna take a while. 240 versus my 36. I do think I have the speed advantage. Oh no, 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 you don't. No, you don't. I'm wondering if I might just sink her. Although taking her a prize would be a rather nice achievement. With my port hull as damaged as it... Don't turn. But with my port hull as damaged as it is, I do have a feeling I'm not going to be able to take her a prize. And I think I should be able to sink her from the stern with the new hull structure if I shoot her enough. Okay. This looks good. We have slowed her down enough. Nah, Henry, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's far from over. It's only over when I'm sitting at the bottom of the sea. Okay, let's load ball on our starboard side as well. I would have liked double ball right now. Okay, doing 10 knots, pretty good. And this is also how you sink, or at least cripple a ship larger than you. You simply stern camp them. Although probably all of you watching me right now know that. But if there just so happens to be someone that doesn't usually watch me, remember it. It might take some time to get used to doing it right. And a skilled captain will be able to shake you off and obliterate you. But against less skilled captains and AI, you can do rather well with this tactic. Okay, let's hold down. Make sure we're not in any danger. Since another broadside from those 9-pounders will sink us. Speaking of fire, oh shit. Slow down, slow down. Hard to port. We need to get some distance between us and that gros ventre. This is gonna be a slow process as well if we're gonna sink her. Let's see what we can do with the grape. Because just broadsiding into her stern. We'll do one grape and one ball. That seems like a decent compromise. Did I totally mess that up? Shit. I feel like I'm going a bit too fast right now. But if I don't capture her, I will sink her. If I hit more than 50% of my shots. I've done some damage. I never said this would be the quickest way. Because it definitely isn't. But that doesn't mean I've lost. That does not mean I've lost at all. Okay, wait for it. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. So it's my port side that's the most damaged. So I'd have to go on the starboard side to push him up. Slowly knocking out guns as well. I'm just more worried. Didn't the devs implement a hard limit on how many men you could kill? I just realized they might have just done that. Oh, I'm doing this thing again where I'm getting too close. We'll find out soon enough if that's the case. If that's the case, we'll just sink her. Still got an hour and 20 minutes to go in this instance, so I'm not in a hurry. I just certainly hope there isn't a hard limit on how many crew you can kill. Because if it's like 10%, that's still 24 crew members. I'll be able to do it with 24. Or against 24, I think. But if it's like 20%, I have no chance. And that's assuming they did it. I can't remember if they actually did it or not. Oh yeah, we knocked out the rudder. Excellent, that's just what I needed. Now there's only one way for them to go, and that's forward. Oh yes. Ah yes, that's what I'm talking about. Camping that nice vulnerable stern. And if there was like another ship here to help me, we would dominate this gros ventre. But that's all going to be for later. Oh, let's turn quick, quick, quick. Definitely don't want to get hit by those guns. If we get hit once, once more, I'm pretty sure that my mission of taking her prize will not succeed. 2 guys. Well done, well done. Beautiful shots, guys. Okay, she's not turning more. And it's night time. I should not have gone and unleashed the entire broadside there. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, don't turn, don't turn. For fuck's sake, Le Gros Ventre. I had the perfect shot on you and then you decided to turn. It was all beautifully orchestrated. But it was shut down by you. "66 crew members. We gotta get rid of another 40 roughly. If we can. It might just be my shooting or the death toll is gone way shit. Okay, nope. Good. Way down. Hello, mods. Yay, I knocked out the pump. Let's see what the next great broadside does. If there isn't significant amount of kills, we're going to go for the regular ball. See what we can do with that. Just stick on her stern, sink her, slow and steady. It won't have been what I wanted initially. Okay. Yes, old scouts, they did a wipe. That's why I'm in this cutter, and as you can see, I'm a yonker. This is gonna take a while. So that's... We've done about 12% on the structure now. Old Scout, they gave us 4 ships as redeemables. So you have we are getting a indefatigable what else are we getting? A trader's brig. I'm the equivalent of midshipman, Matt. Trader's brig. We're getting 2 other ships, but I can't recall the name right now. Of course, you're gonna need money to equip them with cannons. Since cannons cost quite a bit of money. Sorry, I can't remember the ships. Maybe someone else can comment with the ships. I forget. Mats, I'm doing this on purpose. I don't want to redeem my XP. I'm starting from scratch, all the way from scratch. And Old Scout, there's 3 servers. You have the global PvP server, the EU PvP server, which I'm on, and finally you have PvE, which I'm not gonna touch. Because even though I might not do much PvP, if any, I'd like to keep my options open, if you know what I mean. Yes, Matt. Pickle and surprise. That's what I was thinking of. I'm not gonna redeem any ship though. Even though I love the surprise. I love it so much. One of my favorites in this game. I'm going to get her the good old way. With my blood, sweat and tears. Without the blood or sweat. Or tears. Really? Jingles might come back to this game? Would be cool. Although I don't think open world naval action would be his thing. I'm imagining more that he'll be playing Naval Action Legends when that comes out. I do know about the entire kerfuffle that happened with wargaming over the last weekend, and whew. No, that was no. That was a disaster. Speaking of disasters, narrowly gonna escape it. But that was just meh. How the community is. I don't have any comments on the community right now. But yes, on the topic of wargaming, like, that was just stupid. Threatening a YouTuber, a person who makes his living off of YouTube, with something which could, if you get 3 of them, and even 1, I believe, 1 copyright strike and no monetization of World of Tanks videos on that channel, which wargaming threatened. That's just stupid. That's just no, because like that guy's living depends on it. Granted, just as a heads up, I don't agree with how Sir Fosh went about doing his video, but how Wargaming reacted to it was way more egregious. A copyright strike sticks with you for, I believe, 6 months. And in 6 months, you suddenly are a lot more restricted. I believe, like, you can't stream on YouTube anymore, something like that, and a bunch of other shit. And if you then, for some reason, if Wargaming or someone else then decides to do another 2 strikes, you lose your channel and you're banned from YouTube for life. You're not allowed to make any more YouTube channels. That's just... no. That's just bullshit. So, Wargaming handled that entire situation poorly. Granted, the head of EU community manager said that he'd never want to issue a copyright strike. But that was only for the EU. And part of the reason why Jingles left the community program, the community contributor program I think it's called, was because Wargaming EU couldn't protect him from Wargaming North America. So yeah, that was a whole load of bullshit. Should never have happened. Could have easily been avoided if Wargaming weren't such dicks. But oh well, it happened. And where am I right now? I am in Zoutman. Or outside of Zoutman. And this is taking its time. But as soon as I destroy all the cannons on one side, I can just sit on his side and easily remove the side structure on that side. Assuming my guns can penetrate, which I think they can. Even though they're 4-pounders, they're not. We're at very close range. There we go. Excellent. If only I had done this earlier instead of taking those 3-4 broadsides. I could be sitting on his broadside right now and out DPS him. Ooh! There goes his mizzen mask. Yes, like... I don't mind. Like, I understand entirely taking away community contributor. Asking him to take down the video, I disagree with it, but still. That's alright, I get it. Fair enough. But copyright? Oof, that's just no. Man, and that's also why... I guess that's also why Jingles might... Oh shit. I'm going too fast. I've also watched videos and from Jingles about this, and... I've seen the comments about Jingles wanting to diversify his content to avoid being too reliant on wargaming stuff. Maybe even giving War Thunder a chance, which is... I'm kind of surprised by that. But hey, Jingles is allowed to do whatever he wants. And I believe the port side has 1 cannon left. Mats, I'll see about it. No promises, however. No promises, but I'll see what I can do. I don't think there are too many ships to review. Oh, pointy-haired Jedi as well. Did anybody else except Jingles and pointy-haired Jedi? Because I know for sure that if I were in their situation, I'd be out of there as quickly as I can. Ah yes, we knocked out their his port cannon. Let's move into his port side and sink him, I guess. Okay, let's get some sails up. Evil Dude, I think the most people right now are on the EU server, which isn't too surprising considering we're in EU prime time right now. Because it's 8 PM, which is about EU prime time. Oh yeah. No, I don't want unlocked. Gonna have to see if we can get some nice shots on his waterline. That one bounced. Ah, if only I had been reloaded here. Oh, that's such a beautiful shot. No. Why did you do this, Olaf, you idiot? You had such a golden opportunity. But no. Yeah, Mats. But I don't think I'm gonna cap this guy. I don't think I can get his crew down enough. Like, he's at 53 and I've been struggling to get any more kills. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Get out of here. Shit. Okay, that almost went wrong. Oh, that's a long time ago. Before open world. Ooh, that's... Ah, that is indeed. That's 2 years? 2-ish years? I certainly miss those times, though, in a sense. So I'm looking forward to Naval Action Legends. I'm a bit lazy. I also don't have as much time as back when the open world launched. So I'd like some instant action arena game. Okay, whatever. Let's do a pass on her turn. And let's head a somewhat upwind. Turn to port. And let's get back into position on our side and keep our distance so that we don't get dragged again. Oh those missed. Whew. I'm so stupid. That almost went wrong. Okay, let's slow down to dead slow. Actually, let's just cut all our sails. I don't think I have the stuff to do it. Obviously, I've got the stuff to repair hull, although I'm pretty sure my hull was empty. I think my hull repaired a bit. But my crew is all dead still. Okay, let's move away a bit, slow down. Yeah, I don't have the rum, I believe. Either rum or grog, which is needed for... What is he thinking of? What is he doing? I don't have the rum, I believe it was for surgeon. That was a pretty nice broadside. Let's tack back. I'm pretty sure repairing rudder and pump and such is urgent repair, since my hull definitely got repaired somewhat. And I don't know if they changed it, but before the wipe, at least on the live server, you could repair your pump and such without using any repair kits or anything. Granted, I don't know if that's still the case. But I don't have any critical damage to the pump, magazine or rudder to test it out on, and I certainly don't intend to try it. I'm gonna sink this gros ventre. Oh, I remember Side Strafe playing this. I also remember Ram JB, and didn't Bismarck or something like that play it as well? There were some big YouTubers that played this for a bit. I'd love to see them return with like Naval Action Arena. I know Ram JB expressed that interest. He left when it turned open world because it wasn't his thing. Sorry, I alt-tab to read something. Did all of those... God damn it. Okay, perfect timing. I was still reading the thing. Ooh, 26 viewers. I'm pretty happy with that result. If I had like a privateer with 60 crew, I would be able to take this. Oops, wrong button. Or not wrong button, but pressed outside the screen. Pressing outside the screen is a bit of an annoying that it doesn't lock it after an alt tab. Which, a workaround with that is that exit. That's why you might see me press escape to get the main menu up sometimes, because that's the workaround and it works. That's why it's a workaround. But I'd certainly wish that they would be able to fix it on their end so that I wouldn't have to use that. It's especially annoying when I'm recording or something, or streaming for that matter. Sometimes when I need to alt tab for like scrolling for the patch notes, and well, it used to be a problem. Now I try to do read my patch notes in this Audacity, and then I have create another video, record a little battle on my own with just OBS, which is my recording program. Ah, I'm an idiot. I pressed Alt Tab instead of pressing Shift. Nah. Hey, Mark. Greetings from the Netherlands to you. But on the map thing, shit, I did it again. On the topic of map, I honestly think that the game would be better if there wasn't a map at all. Of course, there are people that disagree, but my personal opinion, I had one of my greatest sailing times in the open world when there wasn't a map. It took some navigation. And I had a good excuse when I got lost. Welcome to Norway as well, then. So, Mats, who are you? Or actually, for all of you guys, quick question. Which server are you guys playing or planning to play on? And have you guys, if you haven't already, settled in a nation yet, or still looking for a place, or what? Curious what you guys are doing. Shit, I did it again. Well, there is already a compass in the game. Of course, that compass isn't viewable in the map. You have to map out, but here in the open world, there is in the lower left. There's a compass in the open world. It isn't the best looking. I imagine they're going to pretty it up. It would be nice if they had that compass on the map. If they're sticking with the map, which I'd urge them not to, but I'm thinking they are because it's probably better for a new player experience, let's be honest. But we'll see. The UI updates will come soon enough. Did they say anything about that? Let's see, the patch notes. So there's going to be better PvE content, yay for me. They're going to have stability improvement, including rates, and UI rework and localization. So that's what's up. So I'm guessing we're getting pretty close to release, with those being in the patch notes, since the devs wanted to do the UI last, which some people were annoyed by because they think they don't think the UI is nice, and they'd like to have it done ASAP. But I understand the devs wanting to do it last, because honestly, if you're making a bunch of changes and then you have to redo the entire UI, you know, it gets a bit of a hassle. So they wanted to do that last, which means we're actually not too far away from a server wipe. No, not server wipe. From release, which I'm pretty sure our characters will be wiped again when that happens. Also, first off, Old Scout. If you live in the US, one thing I can tell you is that the US server, or the global server, it's not called US anymore, is located in the US. So that might sway your opinion one way or the other. Mats, I'm on the EU server. Das, my clan, or the clan which I'm part of, is in the EU server. Are we staying there? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't mind either way. Maybe they've said something in there. Nope. But either way, I don't mind playing in either. I'll probably even hop on the global once in a while. And I'm noticing my voice is going a bit. I don't do these long streams that often. Probably should have got myself a glass of water, but I'm thinking I'm going to wrap it up after syncing this one. Either way, been going on for about an hour and a half, and I don't like to stream too long at once. I'm not really a streamer, after all, I'm more a YouTuber. So I'm going to go end this after syncing this. Sail to Zoutman. and refits, repair and all that. And at least I'll be able to say that I have sunk. I just remembered this. A gros ventre with my cutter. My third kill of the server. Granted, it's only AI, but they don't call me the king of PvE for nothing. And of course, this might be useful for all of you newbies that might be watching. Stern camping is an effective tactic. Granted, I'm not stern camping right now because I've destroyed all of the enemy's cannons. But especially if you're with multiple people, stern camping is devastating. If you have like one agile ship and one ship that's a quote-unquote tank, the quote-unquote tank can tank the enemy fire, while the agile ship can just sit on the stern. Of course I do, Mats. Of course. But I'll get that baby back one time. I'll get my Ingemanland back. Old Scout. I'm hoping that they'll be back with Naval Action Legends. And although I doubt I'd be able to do this since I'm a tiny ass YouTuber, nobody cares about me. I would love to do content with them. Oh right, I forgot. Well, I sank it. But I don't know if I'm big enough to do it, but it would be pretty sweet. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I'm only half an hour late, but 805 people. That's not bad. Of course, that won't hold. I predict that now. Let's see, that's Southman over there. Well, if we're realistic speaking though, like, with the amount of time I spend, the quality of my content, which, let's be honest, isn't the best, and me doing other things in my free time as well, well, quote-unquote free time, like school stuff and such, I don't think I'll ever grow big, let's be honest. However, if I were to grow big, I'm amazed at how big I have gotten. Either way, like, I'm at 1,433 subscribers. When I first started YouTube, let's see, how old is this channel? Let's check out. When I first started this channel back in wait for it, in November 14th, 2013. I never expected to even hit 100 subscribers, so I'm a lot bigger than I ever expected I would be, but I don't think I'll ever be able to do, like, make a living off of this. Although it would be cool. And of course, any donations and all that to my Patreon and such certainly helps. Also helps with motivation. Especially with how little you're getting from YouTube these days. Like, after that entire thing that happened with YouTube and their advertisers, I've not been making as much money on YouTube. Not that I ever made a lot. My reviews, they're okay, but I'm thinking that pretty much every... I'm thinking pretty much every ship will have to be redone. And I'm thinking that I'm probably going to get onto that on release. I'm especially going to make a new beginner's guide for a release for naval action. I'm thinking that'll be useful. The ship reviews, of course, will have to be redone for release. The naval action wiki needs a rework, I would say. Especially for naval action, legends needs to be incorporated, and also with the new like hull structure or whatever it's called and all that. I'm gonna need to rework or add more update of the naval action wiki, which I'm not gonna be able to do that on myself. So I've asked that before earlier in the stream, but any help that you guys do with the wiki, it's massively appreciated. I truly can't say thank you enough to the guys that help out there. Especially since most of the wiki has been my work, but there's been some good guys helped me out here and there, made a massive difference. But either way, we're about to dock at Southman. Missed that place. That's a trader brig. Nailed it. I don't have Snapchat mods. I don't use Snapchat. I don't bother. But for anyone that wants to help with the wiki, there's the link. Make sure to create an account. Let's repair that. Let's manage crew. What kind of ships are in port here? There's a surprise. Furwood type though. But I think it is time for me to end this stream. We've been going on for an hour and a half. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching. If you want to see more content, you can subscribe to me on YouTube. I've got a bunch of videos there. You can also follow me on Twitch and of course subscribe to YouTube for future live streams. I've been starting to live stream more and I'm really enjoying it, so you should expect more live streams from me. Who knows, I might even do pretty much all of my story, quote unquote, of naval action with live streams. But anyways, sadly, also, before I forget, feel free to support me on Patreon if you'd like to help me out personally. And thank you all for watching. I'm gonna leave now. And I hope you all enjoyed. Bye. There's the stop streaming button.